Yeah, and the snow that we've been seeing is not fun for anyone, but it is good when we're talking the wildfires. It's got to help out a little bit.
We actually really need a lot more in El Paso and Pueblo County,
No, thank you.
which I know everybody's like, no, we're
good.
done.
We're good.
But our grasses could use it. You know, we're supposed to have between March and April close to like 11 inches of snow. We've had like a tenth plus whatever fell yesterday in Colorado Springs. Now, the mountains have, of course, been very, very different. This is just the current modeled snow depth. I plotted what some of these numbers were. So like outside of Gypsum, 130 inches, near Rabbit Ears Pass, you know, around 140 inches, and then south of Aspen between 100 to 132. Enough snow, especially this time of year, that avalanche danger will still be fairly considerable, and we want you to be careful. But the snowpack is very, very strong, and we have 3 days, April 8th, until we hit the typical peak of snowpack. Once we hit April 8th in the state, in general, melting starts to overtake snow accumulation. So snowpack starts to not really matter as much after April 8th. Of course, we still want to build through April and May, but melting will start to take over, which means reservoirs start to really fill, streams start to pick up their speed as well. Now, snowpack is pretty strong statewide, and it hasn't changed much from last week. The most impressive areas have been the San Juan Basin, the Gunnison Basin. Remember, 100% is considered normal, so 162 in the Gunnison Basin means like 60% above average, 80% above average. This has been one of the snowier seasons for the San Juan Dolores Basin in the last 30 years. And why the Gunnison Basin is important is Blue Mesa Reservoir. Extra snow melt in this basin could flow into the reservoir, which will help fill it back up because it had to discharge water into the Colorado River. So that's good news there. The other basin to keep an eye on, of course, feeds us on the Arkansas River. We are sitting closer to normal, closer to 100%. So hopefully as snow melt continues, we don't evaporate at all. We get a little bit more filling in the Pueblo Reservoir. The John Martin Dam is very, very low out in eastern El Paso County, or eastern Colorado. Pikes Peak, that sensor, we need a little bit more snow on the backside.